Good morning, everyone. How are we all today? Um, do go check the video out that I put out. Have got a special video coming out today. Don't know, in a couple of days. It's loading now. It's a 6 hour video. I found a 6 hour video and put everything together that I had done. And it's going to take a couple of days to load, yes. So there is a 6 hour video that I put together for, well, put them all together. Let's do an experiment. So I put a video all together and it goes for 6 hours. So there's a 6 hour video coming out of all the things, uh, most of the things that I've done. I picked the best things and I put them all together. I did have a 3 minute uh, video of the shorts and I don't know where the hell that's gone. It was really good. I put all the shorts together. I was really pleased with it, but somehow I've lost the video. But I've got the 6 hour video that is uploading, and I can't wait for that to come out. Even I'm going to watch that. I don't expect it will get many views, but still, I'll put it out there for you guys to watch if you want. Um, yeah, you're probably wondering, what did you do yesterday, Pete? I went out, bought a tree, probably going to get a lemon tree today or an apple tree. Do have to find out about Bluey. Because he was meant to be back last week and he's still not back. So I have to find out about that. Also, I've got a number other little things I've got to do. Get some mild butter chicken. My mum bought the wrong one. You can't trust them to go anywhere, can you? I was talking to Lloyd yesterday. He's got a new package that NDIS gave him, which includes respite care and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Uh, the doggy is right here sleeping right next to me. Oh, whoops! What was that? Yeah, the doggy is doing fine. He's not too bad. He went to Bunnings yesterday with us. He had a good time and all that sort of thing. He did have father gave him some noodles. I don't think it agreed with him somehow. Oh, mate, don't start coming on my channel talking shit. All right? That's one thing I will not have on this channel anymore. People talking crap. Do I look like an alien, you dickhead? I mean, come on, guys. If you're gonna, yeah, message was thank you. I don't like people coming on the channel talking that. No, I don't. Why is people making fun of me today? I come on the channel. I don't come on the channel for you guys to have a go at me. I come on the channel for the goodness of my heart to tell you what's going on, not for you people to judge me. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna be on here just to make fun of me, then don't be on me. I don't need you guys on here making fun of me. I come here to tell you what's going on, what I've been doing, what I've been up to. I don't come on here to be made fun of. Thank you, my friend. That's a disability person that has got whatever he's got. It's we don't ask to be born the way we're born. Unfortunately, it's the way we're made. I can't change myself and not have what I've got wrong with me. It's just one of these things that I've got. You know what I mean? Another one. If you're going to come on the channel saying stuff like that, I don't need you on here. So if you're going to start, that's it. No, you're out, mate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to keep removing people, but you guys here to come on the channel and talk shit. So if you talk shit, I'm going to remove you. That's it. Yes, no, I just get sick of people, poking fun at me all the time about my speech and all that. It's something I'm not happy about. I didn't ask to have my speech the way it is. Having ADHD and a bit of brain damage, I can't help it. And I just want people to accept me the way I am instead of poking fun at me, asking me if I've got a speech impediment and all this. You don't ask people that. Um, Not when somebody's trying to host a YouTube channel. I mean, come on. I mean, I put myself out here every day for you guys. I just want a bit of respect. Well, I'm sorry. This is not the channel for you to be on to learn English. I don't teach English. This is a YouTube channel, not to learn English. Oh, Mm, yeah, no, we try to do the best we can on the channel, but sometimes comments do get under your skin sometimes. I've got to admit that. I'm only human like anyone else, and you only can take so much, when people are bagging you out on the channel, saying this about you, saying that about you. Well, yeah, it does get under your skin. I've got to admit that. I don't think there's a YouTuber that ever has done a YouTube channel that hasn't been, you know what I mean? People have said this about him, and sometimes you just snap. You know what I mean? And it does get to you. I mean, I've been doing this channel nearly for 2 years. I've had all sorts of people on this channel. I've had good people. I've had bad people. Most of my subscribers are fantastic people. They come on here every day of the week. They watch the videos, then they subscribe and they like, which is really good. And, I am trying my hardest to keep the channel positive. I sort of don't want negativity on the channel or rudeness or that because I have got other people that have got mental illnesses that do watch my channel, and they rely on me to keep a cool and calm head, if you know what I mean. But when people come on your channel and they start bagging you out and stuff like that, that's one thing I will not tolerate on my channel anymore is people bagging me out. People bag me out, I hide them. I don't care if I lose subscribers. That doesn't worry me. I'd rather get the channel clean, respectable, and not for people to sit there and bag me out saying this, saying that. I don't want to run the channel like that. I want it to be positive. I want it to be a happy channel, and I want people to respect one another. That's all I'm asking for. A bit of respect, bit of love, and whoa, wait, 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 going on here? Yeah, and that's what birds are fighting up on the tree there. So that's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean? Yeah. I try to make it a safe place really for everyone. I try to make people feel welcome on my channel. I try to make people want to be here. They want to join in the conversation. They want to have a laugh. They want to have a bit of this and that. They don't want to feel that they're being pressured or they want to have fun on the channel. That's what I want to make it, a fun channel, not a channel where people are going to have to be worried about what they say on the channel because someone's going to come and say a nasty thing to me, and that's not the way I want to run my channel. So I just thought I'd put that out there, guys, because every day of the week I do a live stream. There's always some smart ass. Sorry about that. Some smart ass that comes on the channel and says some crazy shit. You know what I mean? There you go. There was another one. That's another one I'm just speaking about. People coming on here asking me to send the money. I don't send money, fella. This is not a begging channel. If you want to go to a begging channel, you go to another channel. Sorry to put it, sorry to be so blunt, but there seems to be a lot of fools on the channel this morning. And I've got to call them out because if I don't call them out, they keep doing what they're doing to other channels. So yes, it might be a bit of a ranting live stream today. I'm in the mood for a bit of a rant. So because I noticed a couple of subscribers, and this is another point I want to bring that's really annoying the crap out of me. I have lots of subscribers that will subscribe and then they unsubscribe to the channel. Um, when you subscribe to a channel, stay subscribed to it. It doesn't cost you anything. Just stay subscribed. It helps the person that's running his channel to get his algorithm. If you keep unsubscribing, then it brings my algorithm down on my channel. And I work too hard for that to happen. So, if you're going to stay subscribed to the channel, please do stay. Don't unsubscribe, then subscribe, because there's nothing worse than that. That is good. I'm very happy about that. That's really good news. Now, getting away from the ranting, I've said what I've got to say. Yes, I was talking to Lloyd yesterday. He's got a package now. NDIS has given him more money. He's able to now get respite care. So he's allowed to have respite care once a month for 7 days a week. So he's thinking of using that to come up to the Gold Coast to live with his auntie if she lets him, and then he goes in respite care for a week. So he's planning to do that. So he's going to phone my company up to that looks after me, and hoping they can sort something for him. So I'm pleased about that because as you know, Lloyd, he lives a long way from me, and it would be good to catch up with him, have a bit of fun and laughter and stuff like that. At the end of the day, that's what we want is Lloyd to be happy and not to be sad. And Lloyd said to me yesterday, about the family again. And I said to Lloyd, you got to get away from all that drama because it's not doing your health any good. I don't know what exactly is wrong with Lloyd. All I know is he's got a few problems. That's all I know. Um, I mean, I did have a friend back in the 90s named Clark, and his family were always there looking out for him. And I didn't know what was wrong with him till one day he said to me, "I've got schizophrenia." Um, I know Lloyd for a fact hasn't got schizophrenia because he doesn't take tablets for that, so I know about that. But it will be good for him to come up to live, yes. My drama isn't good. Oh, my drama is good, yeah. Lloyd's drama you're talking about, not my drama. No, I'm talking about Lloyd, not my drama. Um, we're talking about Lloyd getting his package and that, and coming up to the coast to live, which is really good. I'm happy that he's going to be coming up and you know doing things that he should be doing, enjoying himself with me and stuff like, and going out with his support workers and that. So we're going to hear about more about that today too. That will be coming out. He has got a support worker as well, and I said to Lloyd, that's good news because Lloyd could not wait to tell me yesterday about it. And I said to Lloyd, that is terrific news. It's something you need. And then he said, well, I've got this much money plus I got the they put him on another package. I don't know what it is. I think it's similar to what I've got. I'm not quite sure. That is a good question. Okay, yes. My greatest love would have been uh a lady called Fiona. I met her at the workshop. Um, we did fall in love. We did live together for about a couple of months. I've had many loves, as like people like to call it. I had a lady called Meredith. I fell in love with her, lived with her with my friend for a couple of months. Sadly, she went to live with her mother because that's she thought that was the right thing to do. Fair enough. But yes, I have had a lot of loves, but I think even Angie, I had a girlfriend called Angie. I lived with her for 5 years. We dated for 10 years. Um, that was pretty special to me. It was really special. But I think Fiona was a real special one to me. We used to do things together. We used to, have fun. We go on day trips and stuff like that on the weekends and do barbecues up at a place called Daisy Hill in Logan. So, yeah, we did have good times. Oh, that's right. Yes, we've got Chad working with you tomorrow. I've got Nikki working with me tomorrow. So I can't wait for that because Nikki's a really nice person. So I've got Nikki working with me. So that'll be another vlog coming up. This week has gone. Week has been a little bit weird. When I'm saying a bit weird, you know how you used to working with your support workers that you always work with, the whole crew, and because some of the crew are still away on placement and that, um, yeah, it's a bit funny, isn't it, when you think about it? That and I've got another question. I've got to answer this. You can't believe who's gone, my friend. I'm not with you. Who has gone? Um, yeah, I'm not with you. You've got to explain yourself more. You can't come on the channel saying, I can't believe he's gone because I don't know who you're talking about. Um, People are probably wondering what happened yesterday. What was the big excitement yesterday? You only done a live stream for about a couple of minutes, about half an hour. Excitement was yesterday was at the local shopping centre, and all these police cars turned up, and I couldn't work out where all these police cars were coming from. There was a policeman on his motorbike and a divvy van and all that. Apparently, the car that went past where I was parked, but he was on the other side, he went that way. It was a stolen car. And yeah, they crashed the car or something. And there was like police all over inside the shopping centre and all that. And yeah, that was kind of strange. That was. Um, Oh yeah, 100%. My week, I got so mixed up yesterday with Laurie. I said to Laurie, "Is today Thursday?" Um, and Laurie said, "No, no, today's Wednesday," because Laurie and I done Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and next week is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And before people ask me, "Have you heard anything back about um Jada working with me?" No, I haven't. The company hasn't even got me in contact with me about Jada or stuff like that. No, they haven't. Um, I'm still waiting for a phone call, from them to find out about that, so no, they haven't. Um, I don't know who Lloyd's gonna work with. I think Lloyd's gonna work with Jada. I'm not quite sure, but, hey, Butch. But, yeah, I don't know what's people talk loud around here. Um, so, yeah, I don't know what's going on about that. I'm supposing Jada will be, say, working with me and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I don't know. I feel sorry. You know who I do feel sorry for? I feel sorry for Jada herself, because Jada and I, we used to work together. She fell asleep in the live stream. Fair enough. Shit happens. And, I reckon it's a bit unfair on her that they don't say, well, if people would like to work with you, what's your availability? You know what I mean? Um, I hope it goes well for you. I really do. Um, so yeah, I was hoping that Jada would be coming to work with me, even next week or the week after, but apparently they haven't said anything to her. And it's quite sad because she is a person that likes to be on videos and live streams and all that kind of stuff. Um, I know a lot of people probably wonder, well, how come Laurie wasn't on the live stream with you that much? I don't know if Laurie's losing that she doesn't want to be on the live stream. I don't know what the story is. The rest of the team are quite happy to be on my live streams. They've got no drama with that. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there. I know Nikki, she loves to be on the live stream. She jumps in, she talks, she jokes around. Um, she loves the live streams, and that's really good. So does Bron. Bron loves the live streams. So does Shannon. She loves doing my live streams with me and helping me. Um, some people, they get to the stage where they do like doing lives, but some people find it hard. Yes, no, you go and get some sleep. Thank you for joining in the live stream. Um, it's very nice of you. Yeah, so it does make it hard to get good support workers to help you out and stuff like that. Um, I'm lucky I've got a good bunch of support workers that work with me and they look after me and they make sure that I'm all right and they help me with the everyday stuff that I've got to do around the place. Without the support workers, as you guys know, things for me would look a lot different than what they do for me. And yeah, I'm very grateful to have my support workers to help me in the everyday life living that I do. Because getting out in the community sometimes is a struggle for me, as you know. But with the support workers, they allow me to do that. They help me if I'm paying something and stuff like that. They will help me. But when you're trying to do these things on your own, I get ever so confused sometimes. And with the support workers, they do help me through the everyday life living that I do face. Because life for me sometimes is a challenge, to do the everyday things that normal people take for granted. For me, can be a struggle, can be a challenge. But I try my hardest every day to do something. Like as you know, when you see in my videos, some of the videos are not perfect yet. Some of the videos I don't get them right into the order that they should be, if you know what I mean. Some of them are still a bit hickledy pickledy, I start here, start there. And I do apologize for that, but I am trying my hardest. Um, Good morning, Ashley. Not too bad. Um, Hello, Ashley. How are you? I'm not too bad today, Ashley. Just doing what I'm doing, live streaming and putting it out to you guys and having a bit of fun. That is the name of the game. And I had a good day yesterday at Bunnings. If you do go check the video, I don't know if it shows. It probably doesn't show. It went to Bunnings, and as I went to remove the pot that I bought here, I did put water all over myself because it's raining and it's open there, and of course the plant got wet, and I accidentally watered myself with the thing that fell off from the plant, which wasn't good times. Um, what you gonna say? What else happened to you, Pete? Well done the shopping, as you know. It was a pretty full on day yesterday. We didn't get back to about 1:30, right? So the time I got back at 1:30 and started editing the videos together, even I made a blunder on editing the videos together because I edited the two videos that I already had edited. And I thought to myself, well, this doesn't look right. I've done something wrong here. Because when you're trying to edit a big video together, sometimes you do get mixed up with, hang on, done that one the other day. I've got to add this one to that one. And sometimes I do, because when I do get tired, when I've been out and about most of the day, coming back to edit the video, sometimes I do get tired and I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, okay, then I've got to do that. And it does take about sometimes half an hour, stuff like that, because then you've got to put the videos together, you've got to put the blog together, which the daily blog, as you know, comes out. You've got to put the daily blogs together. And then after that, you have to edit the videos that you're gonna put for the hour video. You gotta put it together, right? So the time you put that together, sometimes I do forget. And sometimes I do think, "Well, hang on, I've not done that one yet," and I put them back to front. And it's not the way I like to work when I do my hobbies and stuff like that. Sometimes it does happen, and once again, I do apologize for that. I really do. It's not something I do on purpose, but yes, I do apologize for videos being a bit hickledy-pickledy. Sorry, my speech isn't the best today, fortunately. Yeah, hickledy-pickledy, and they do come out back to front sometimes. So I do apologize about that, but I am working on it. I'm trying to get a bit better at the posting videos and putting the videos together. It's not easy sometimes. Sometimes I do stuff up. I do make mistakes. As I said earlier, I'm not perfect. I never have been. I never will be. As I'm getting older, um, I do forget things. I do, that's why I take fish oil tablets. Not many people know that about me. I do take fish oil tablets in the morning because it helps. It helps my memory um, a hell of a lot because I do forget a lot of things, guys. People don't realize, but I do forget a lot of things, and sometimes it can be a bit of a hassle when you keep forgetting things. But I do try my best to remember certain things. So, I'm just putting that out there. I'm trying to be honest as I can with you guys because I do believe in honesty is the best policy. So I am trying to be honest with you guys. You guys are probably wondering what is on the agenda next week, Pete. What have you got coming up next week and videos and stuff that we can look out for? Next week is um oh yeah, transmission service week next week. That's right. I forgot about that. Monday and Tuesday, we hope to hear something about Bluey. Hopefully we get some Bluey back, do some videos of Bluey. Yeah, around here. Uh, that's a hard one. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Because if I say I'm gonna do something and I don't do it, well then I'm gonna be lying to you guys and saying, oh yeah, well, I was gonna do this, but I didn't do it. So I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm gonna play it by ear next week. I'm gonna see what arrives, what comes, what I feel like doing because some with ADHD too, sometimes you do feel like doing stuff, and then you get a plan in your mind what you want to do, and then the next day you wake up and you think to yourself, well, I don't feel like doing that anymore, so I'm going to change that, and it can change from day to day. What I think I want to do, I don't do, if you know what I mean. So it does change with someone like me with ADHD, unfortunately. It doesn't all the time, but sometimes it does, yeah. Um, so I'm just putting that out there. And if you have got any questions, guys, please do ask questions in the chat. It's the way you do find out about me and the channel itself. And of course, I've got all the love and respect for everyone that is here on my channel. And I hope the channel does grow and does become a good channel. As I said, I am coming up next month to the 2-year anniversary of the channel when it first started. And I'm really pumped about that because it has been a hard journey, as you guys know, to keep the channel running as it has been. There's been some ups, there's been some downs and stuff. I won't deny that. Running a YouTube channel is not the easiest thing. Sorry, not the easiest thing to do when you've got ADHD and autism. Sometimes you forget things that you want to mention on the channel, and it's only when you get off of a live stream you think, "Oh shit, I should have told the guys that I forgot all about that." Um, and I do forget sometimes. And for that, I do apologise for that. But as I said, I'm not perfect, so do forgive me on that. So if you got any questions, now's your turn. Do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. And of course, good morning to every one of you. I might take a toilet break. You stay. Oh, you coming? Toilet. You coming? What you want? Are you coming to the toilet? Come on. You coming or not? Come on, Butch. Butch. Yeah. Shut up. Right, guys. Sorry, I am back. Uh, I thought I had to go to the toilet, but I didn't. Butch didn't want to come. I don't know what's wrong with Butch today, but he's being very naughty today. Um, uh, well, how did the garage door open? What the fuck's going on here? Bloody thing today. Oh, yeah, it's the joys of having ADHD. Sometimes even I do crazy stuff, and sometimes I get myself in bad moods. Yes. See, I don't hide anything from the live streams, right? If I'm in a bad mood, I'll put it out there. And today's not one of my crash hot days, unfortunately. I had a good sleep. Don't get me wrong, and all that, and all that jazz. It's just yeah. Sometimes I wake up a bit cranky and a bit crabby sometimes. I do apologise for that, but I'm not lying to yous. I'm not telling yous that I feel good when I don't feel good. I feel happy, don't get me wrong, but sometimes the ADHD things happen, you know what I mean? You forget things, and stuff like that, and I do like to put it out in the channel so people can see the real me, that they know that I'm not hiding anything from them. Because a lot of people, they hide things on their channel, they don't tell the truth on their channel and stuff like that. I want to, be completely honest with you. ADHD stuff does affect me sometimes, and sometimes it is a struggle for me to do the things I do. And maybe today is one of these days. I'm not quite sure. You've got people that tell you what to do, family members that tell you what to do, and sometimes it does get under your skin, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, the ADHD thing can sometimes get to you. And that's what I was saying to Lloyd yesterday, because Lloyd was saying to me, I'm not very happy where he is, but he was happy about the package that he got and stuff like that. And I said to him, well, Lloyd, tell you the truth, you've got to be happy wherever you are. And I just went in, to my mother, and he said, oh, mother turned around and said, oh, you got the same problems with Lloyd, you don't think sometimes. And yeah, it really pisses me off. Um, Um, oh, is that at the Bunnings one? Um, yeah, it was up with Lloyd and Jada and myself. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went to Bunnings last week with Lloyd and Jada. It was last Friday because Lloyd was up here for about nearly that. It was up here for 2 days, and we went to Bunnings, and I couldn't help it. I ripped one off, and uh, Jada and Jada and Lloyd walked straight through it. And then I said that Lloyd, you walked through one of my farts. Um, and Jada turned around and said, "Oh God, geez, is that what the smell was?" I said, "Yeah." So yeah, they did walk straight through it, unfortunately. Um, so it was a good day out. I enjoyed Lloyd's company when he was up here and stuff like that. And it's hard, Holly, with him living where he's living down New South Wales and that. And we do both hope to get a place together one day and share with someone. We really do because family is sort of driving us both crazy, if you know what I mean. I want to get out there, find myself a girlfriend, have a bit of fun in life, you know what I mean? And spit one out. Can't remember which one that one was. Uh, I honestly, I can't remember. I can't remember what that one was. You have to refresh me on that one. Sitting down, I slip one out. I'm just trying to think what that one was. Was that at the beach? I did do one on the beach. Where I got up and went like that. And yeah, was it that one there that I done? I just can't remember. Because Lloyd's got his channel too. Go subscribe to Lloyd's channel too, Holly. It's called Lloyd and Pete. Go and subscribe to his channel. Give him a bit of love too on his channel. It's a really good channel. Let's just, oh, we did. We had a smashing time. He got a new package through the NDIS, so he got so much for his funding. And then he's got extra funding as well for respite care, to go into respite care and that. So they can teach him how to do the cooking, stuff like that, and look after him. Um, so bloody car again. So yeah, he's got funding for that as well. Um, which I'm happy about that for him. This guy is always here. So yeah, he has got funding. He has got funding for that as well, so that's good. We're just waiting for him to get up here so he can do some of his funding. Anyone's any other questions that you want to ask me? Feel free. Oh, Holly's got a big one. Um, the ball. It was raining. I'll have to go back and watch that one. What was the video? Was it a 22-minute video I done? Well, I can't remember which video that was. There's just so many good ones like that. The ball. It was raining. It must have been one of the videos. Yeah, I'll have to go back and have a look at that one. I think, because there's just, as I said, there's just so many videos that I've done, and maybe it was on one of them, but I didn't realize which one it was on. Yeah, so yeah, I'll go and check that one out again. So that I know which video that is on. I honestly, I just got anyway. Talking about Lloyd, so yeah, he's got his excuse my friends, he's got his funding and that for to come and to do with. Okay, he said to the guy yesterday from the NDIS, He said, "Well, look, I want to move to the Gold Coast. I'm sick of living where I'm living." Because Lloyd was telling me the other day, Holly, that he does get picked on with his uncle and that. And I said to Lloyd, "But why is your uncle and auntie staying there if you don't really want him there?" And Lloyd said to me, "To tell you the truth, I'd rather be on my own, where I don't have any hassle." And yeah, there's something that's not, that's not right that he doesn't want them there, and they're there. I can't understand what is going on there. I'm not the one that, usually butts into other people's businesses, but when I can see something's wrong and I know someone's not happy, um, so that's why I'm happy if he goes into respite care and stuff like that, where they can look after him. Um, well, yes, Holly, we done a Facebook call was about 2 days ago, Holly, and Lloyd turned around and said that Lloyd was very upset. Um, I was talking to his auntie, right? She, came on at Facebook and said hello. Said, "Oh," I said to him, "Do you know that Lloyd, he's going to be moving out to the Gold Coast?" And he said, "Oh, he's got it pretty good here in Invervale. He likes it." Yeah, and Lloyd turned around and said, "No, I want to move to the Gold Coast." And she was saying all about the rent and all that. Fair enough, the rent is a lot. But surely, a guy like Lloyd that's got disabilities and stuff like that, surely someone should be able to step in and help him out. If you know what I mean, with a disability or organisation where he can live on the Gold Coast and be happy and stuff like that, and have the support that he does need. He doesn't want to stay in a place where he's not happy. No one does. And I think, at the age of 35, he has got that right to live where he wants to live without his family telling him what he should do. You can't baby people like us with disabilities. We have to be able to do our own thing. And if we think it's right, well, we'll do it. That's why we've got our support workers to teach us the right way of doing things and not get ourselves in trouble and stuff like that with our support workers by our side. And I think that's very important, if you know what I mean. But yeah, well, that's what he's hoping that they can. They can't put him into a sealed house because he's too independent. But he's got enough for respite care. Um, and I said to him yesterday that he should phone our company up because I'll be able to find him something in respite care. So yeah, he's going to phone the company again today. He did leave a message. They phoned him back, but he missed the call. So they are going to phone him back, and hopefully he will get something in respite care where they can look after him. Yes, and it trouble is, Holly, he gets so depressed, as you know, and he has suffered from depression a long time ago. And he said, "Well, the man looked into my file and he knew about this. That's why he gave me extra money." They put him on a different plan now. He did tell me yesterday what it was. It's a special plan where he can get the stuff that he needs, and the care that he needs and stuff like that. So they put him on a different plan now. It's more like an open plan sort of thing. So he probably gets the same as what I get in my plans. So he was saying that to me yesterday that he does very much want to live on the Gold Coast. And I said, "Well, what about your auntie that's on the Gold Coast? Surely she can put you up till they sort something out for you because you obviously don't want to live where you're living in Inverell." And I don't get it because I totally get that. There's not much for him up there to do. I think his family are just forcing him to stay somewhere that he doesn't want to do. And surely, the NDIS and stuff like can step in and say, "Well, all right, Lloyd, why don't you go into share accommodation? You pay so much a week, but it covers this and it covers that." Surely that should help him out then, and then he'll be more happier. Even I want to do the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I want to do the same thing. Take books with me and go with shared accommodation. Well, got people like me that and I've got my support workers there. I can go out and enjoy myself, have fun, and not be hassled all the time. Not being told, you got to do this, you got to do that. I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm 55 years old. I don't know how long I've got to live, and I want to enjoy myself. I know that might sound a bit selfish to some people, but I do. I have to. I want to live my own life without being hassled and told what to do. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. I just want to be my own person, if you know what I mean, and go out and have fun with Lloyd and not worry about my parents saying, "Oh, he's got more problems than you've got." Well, fair enough, the guy might have more problems than I've got, but at the end of the day, he's a mate and he's a human being. I hate people that put people down all the time, and especially parents and that, and they put their child's down all the time. Think, oh, he's got more problems than you. Don't want to hang around someone like that. But at the end of the day, it's my life. I do what I want. Um, and that's sometimes why, people do get upset about me with me because I do stand up to my mother and father because I don't like the way to talk about people that I meet. When I'm happy to hang out with someone, I'm enjoying myself, then just let me be. Don't interfere with me. All my life, they've been interfering with all my friends that I've had that got disabilities. They have been really just, butting in. Yep, no, he's living with his grandma up there. But yeah, no, his auntie, yes, on the Gold Coast, yes, yes, 100%. That's what we're trying to organise for him. That his auntie will allow him to stay with her. Um, that's what we because don't forget he'll stay with her and then he'll go in respite care for 1 week of a month. So he'll only be there 3 weeks and then he'll go into respite care and then he'll be back after that week. So surely that then gives her a bit of a break and stuff like that. And it gives Lloyd somewhere to stay till he sorts out the housing stuff, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, and my company will find him somewhere nice to live and to share with and that, and they'll have support with him, and he'll be more happier. Because when he was up here, Holly, he was like a different person when he was up here. He was smiling, he was joking, he was laughing. Um, he was a complete different person. It was really good to see him smiling, joking, and having fun. And the four of us, we hanged out. We hanged out. We had fun. We had laughter. We didn't have a crossword against each other. We really just enjoyed each other's company. We sat there and we had fun. We had a hot dog at the bowling alley. I had it with VB. I done bowling with them 2 games. I dropped them off at the bus stop. They went in the surface and yeah, it was really cool. Um, yeah, no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do. 100%. Um, oh, 100% I do. And I want to move out too, Holly. My parents are in their 80s. I don't want to stay in a retirement village all my life. I want to move out and have a bit of fun before I get too old, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I want to be able to hang around with Lloyd and have fun, have a joke, have a laugh with our support workers. And I think that's, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's part of human life. You hang out with your mate, you have a bit of fun. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I'm hoping it happens for him soon. He's going to find out more today, and I'm sure that he'll be on the phone with me saying, "Well, Pete, this happened to me, and they give me this, gave him this and that." I'm sure I'll get a phone call from my company to say, "Well, yeah, Lloyd's got this, Lloyd's got that." Um, so I'm chuffed to find out what happens. He's got a support worker today from I think he said from 10 till 3. So he's got a support worker from 10 till 3. I'm sure he'll phone me up around about 9 or something. Um, how did Lloyd and I meet? Okay. Lloyd and I met on Facebook. Not Facebook, TikTok. I was talking to someone called, he put a different name. He got his name mixed up, and I thought he was a girl. Tried to chat him up, right? And and I met Lloyd on TikTok. We got talking, and I said to Lloyd, it'd be good to meet one day. And he said, "Oh yeah, sure, it would be." And I did meet Lloyd, and he came up to the Gold Coast, and he we hit it off, and yeah. Oh, I've got my fingers crossed for him, honey. I really have. I did, I did. I'm bad. I was, yeah. Oh, it is. It is. It really is. And you find out a lot about your mates. What dramas they've been through, what hardships and all this they've been through. And Lloyd's been through a fair hardships in his time, and not many people get that. People that look after him, the NDIS, and that give him the funding, and they gave him more funding because they know his history and his medical history, stuff like that. And he was asking me the other day, he said to me, "Well, why won't anyone tell me exactly what's wrong with me?" And I said, "Well, you've got to ask about that, mate. You've got to find out what is wrong with you. If that's what you really want to know, find out. I mean, I want to know what's wrong with me, but people only tell me half the story. They don't tell me exactly what is wrong with me. So I get where Lloyd is coming from. People want to protect us, and sometimes people protect us, but we do want to know the truth about ourselves. What makes us tick? Why we like this? We do want to find out, but some people just they don't want to tell you because they don't want to hurt you. They don't want you to find out, well, you were born with this, you were born with that. Well, so what? I was born with that. There's nothing much I can do about it now. I just want to know what happened. That's all. Um, no, but I want to find out about me, what else is wrong with me besides my ADHD and autism. I know about my diabetes and blood pressure. I mean, most people do have that sometimes. But yeah, I do want to know what else is going on. Yes, well, they do say people with ADHD and autism that we are, what do you call it, special people. And yeah, I totally believe that. So I do. I hope that everything goes all right for Lloyd. I really do. Oh, 100%. Yes. I totally agree with that. We are 100%. Um, we're not the same. Uh, if we were the same, we'd be pretty boring people. But yes, we are all wired up different. There's no two ways around that. Yes. I do totally 100% agree on that. Anyone else wants to join in the conversation, feel free to jump in and say good day and all that and have a bit of fun. Um, we are 100% special, certainly are. Um, eh, some people say it makes us kinder people. Well, we are because we understand more what's going on with people that are like us, and we want to try and please people better than what normal people would try and do. Normal people that comes every day, they know how to communicate with other people. They know how to hang around other people. People like us find it hard with ADHD and autism. We sort of go in a world of our own, if you know what I mean. Um, oh yes, yes. It's well, there's lots of people that are being diagnosed with it, but they really haven't got it, if you know what I mean. And yeah, well, I mean, I have got it because I know I've been to specialists and all that when I was a kid, so I know all about. I have got it. I went to psychiatrists and everything when I was a kid, So I do 100% know I've got it. Um, but yeah, there's lots of people that have got different other things that they don't know about, and yeah, but that's why it's. So I don't make many friends, as most people know. I'm a guy that sort of keeps to himself. I don't really mix with people, if you know what I mean. And when I met Lloyd on for the first time, and he did come to the Gold Coast, it was a couple of months back, and I said to Lloyd for a joke, "It's good to meet you, mate," for the first time. And he said, "Yeah, it's good to meet you too, Pete." And I got to know Lloyd. I hanged around him for that day. Then we went to SeaWorld the next day. We spent a couple of hours together. He done his thing in the afternoon with a support worker. And then he came up recently again. Um, I think the autism and the ADHD go together. I'm not quite sure about that. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure the autism and ADHD go together. Um, again, I'm certainly no expert, but that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm no expert, but I'm just yeah, I'm just thinking that they both go together. Is that your daddy, Butch? Did I? Oh yeah, 19. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, yeah. 19. Oh, hang on, maybe I read that wrong. Hang on, I'm gonna read this one again. Hang on. Really? See? Righty. Yeah, well, I got a bit of, I definitely haven't got autism because when I was younger, I used to keep myself to myself. I still do, in some respects. So yeah, and I said to Lord, "You sure you haven't got ADHD?" He said, "I don't know. People won't tell me." I'm sure he has. Um, I'm sure Lloyd has got some ADHD. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you guys. Yeah, well, look, Lloyd's got ADHD. I've just confirmed it. But I can't do that because I don't know if he has or not. I'll be lying if I said he did, and lying if I said he didn't. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I'm basically the same too, but I've got the autism. Yeah, I'm the same too. I I start 10 different things. I don't finish them, but I'll jump onto one thing, and then get bored with doing that, and then I'll jump onto something else and realize, well, maybe I should have finished that first before I jumped onto this next task that I'm doing. So yeah, 100% know what you go through. Believe me, it's not fun when you jump onto one thing, then you think you're going to start another thing. 100% yes. Yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. Yes, 100% it can. There's yeah, that is very can be very overwhelming stuff like that when you go somewhere and you have got that thing. Yes, I just try to well, I've got my support people, so they make it more fun for me because they take that sort of thing away from me, so I don't feel anxious. I just feel happy, and I just feel really glad. You know what I mean? It does. I don't get anxious like I used to get when I was on my own, where I used to get panicky and stuff like that, because you don't know who's around you. in the community. You can have a good person standing next to you, or you can have a person that's going to abuse you and treat you like garbage. And having my support people with me, they sort of help me through that and make sure that I'm safe and I'm okay. Oh, yes. Well, it's taken me a long time to find really good support workers. As you know, I went for a lot of support workers in the time. Hey, Butch. Anyway, I've got to go toilet again, guys. Come on, Butch, you coming? Come on, Butch. Come on, fella. Come on. Right. Sorry, I'm back. How many comments have I missed? Sorry, guys, I had to go toilet. I could not help going to the toilet. Sorry, I'm bad. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Holly. Do appreciate it. 100%, yes. I guess everyone does. Uh, it depends what you used to, what kind of weather you like. All countries are different to where we live, so it just depends. So the glasses are a bit cockeyed. Yeah, it just depends where you live and what you're used to in the weather situation. Some people are used to cold weather, some used to warm weather. People are probably asking me too, where is Nathan? We don't see Nathan on the channel no more, Pete. Nathan is busy doing his own thing. Um, he'll, he's doing his own thing anyway. He'll pop on when he wants. I got this play for my look at that. That That's something to chew on, haven't you? Probably. If you've got any questions, guys, do ask. Mm, mm, that's better. Yeah, if you've got any questions, guys, do ask. Boy, it's like for people to ask questions. Woody, what's that you got there? Hey, is it? That mine of yours, Butchie? Hey, hey, Butchie. What? Do ask questions if you want to talk to me and Butch. Now the sun's starting to come in my eyes again, guys. He's shining again. Lloyd's shining. Do ask questions, guys. There, look at that little there. The little garden. You got a little garden. That Butch. Mm. If you a dog. Do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. I am here. I'm probably wondering um the state of play with support team. How are they all going, Pete? All the support team that I've got are doing pretty good. Um, they're all doing the right thing by me. They're all looking out for me, all helping me do my goals and my chores that I have to do around the place. Um, yeah, I am very happy with all my support team. Couldn't ask, sorry, couldn't ask for a better team. Would be glad if I could get Jada on the team. That would be really good. That'd be like excellent. That would be. Um, I believe next week we have got Georgia 2 coming. She's the one that took me to Ravina Shopping Centre. Um, so she will be coming to see me as well. But yeah, I would like to have Jada on the team. I'm going to talk to them about it, see what they say. Um, have you got any questions about that? What do you guys think about that? Let's hear a bit of input from you guys. What do you reckon about? Should Jada be able to work with me again or not? What do you guys reckon? I reckon she should. I do believe you should give people a second chance if they're good people. And Jada one of Claudia and that, they didn't work out, unfortunately. They were just people that didn't work out, unfortunately. That's sad because Claudia did work with me for nearly about 4 months, and it didn't work out with us. So that's sad times. But I'm hoping she's doing all right, and she's got her science and all that. I knew that she really didn't want to stay on the team with me when she lost that 1 day a week. She had 2 days a week, and I cut it down to 1 day a week because I was bringing someone new on the team. Um, and yeah, she automatically just turned on me and decided, rumors, what rumors are like, told a few bullshit stories about me and all that. But that's over and done with. I don't see her no more, so that's pretty good. Oh, don't eat the paper. Yeah, you're not having it. No. So yeah, that sort of ended abruptly, which was sad. There was, as I said to you, and I've said this in many lines, didn't even say goodbye to me or anything like that when she had finished her shift. She just said, "Oh yeah, I'll see you next time." Like completely lied to me. And then when Georgia came to work with me on that Wednesday, and I said, "Well, what about you're going to be here next week?" She said, "Oh, I'm just filling in because what's her name is unavailable. She was doing something different." So I said, "Okay, that's fine. Yes, she's doing something different." And then, as you know, I got the call. It's sort of about a month ago now, 2 months ago now. I got the call saying, "Oh, sorry, what's her name doesn't want to work with you anymore. She thinks that you forcing her to be on videos and live streams." I'm not forcing no one. I want them to be on live streams, yes. I expect them to be on live streams and on videos, yes. That's part of what I do. And having the support workers there with me, it gives me more confidence to do the things I can. Because sometimes I forget things. And having them with me on YouTube live streams and stuff like that does give me encouragement, confidence to do the things that I do. So yeah, I do get a bit upset when people badmouth me back to the company and just tell a whole heap of bullshit which isn't true. Um, and then of course, yes, it does start me off because then I turn around and say, "Well, look, what they're saying is complete bullshit. Why do you take their side over my side?" Um, so yeah, it does. That does annoy me a bit, yes. But apart from that, the ones I've got now are pretty good, yes. Um, but yeah, eventually they do move on. They've got their courses that they do, placements and that. Now, a lot of people are probably thinking, "Well, how come you haven't got rid of anyone, Big Pete? We know when they do courses, you usually get rid of people. You usually replace them with other people because stop it. Because Shannon and Bond have been working with me nearly 6 months, 7 months now. Um, they have done a top job. I've got no complaints about. They're good people. Why would I get rid of people I love and I trust? Um, I wouldn't. Laurie, I love and I trust her. Um, Nicola, I love and trust her. She's really good. The people I got on my team are bloody good people. They look after me. They really, 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 I really, really respect them. So no, I wouldn't get rid of my team for any. Well, if they want to leave, that's a different story. If they decide, well, look, Peter found something, we found something better. I'm just saying goodbye because I won't be able to work with you next week. Blah blah blah. If that ever happened, well, that's a different story altogether. But sorry, if they like working with me, and you know, I got my funding that allows me to work with them, then I will. Yes, 100%. Um, so watch. Um, you go. I thought I'd put that out there. Because most people think, well, Peter always gets rid of people because he doesn't like working with them. That's not true. I only get rid of people that I can't work with. You want to go and eat your dinner? Come on, come on, come on, come on. You coming or not? You're staying. Come on, Butch. Here, boy. Oh, um, anyone got any questions yet? They want to ask me. Oh, come on, be on. Go, fella. Yeah. Has anyone got any questions they want to ask me or Butch? No, don't chew that. Don't chew that. Thank you. Trying to stop the dog from chewing. Hey, no, not chewing that. What are you doing that for? Hey, you're not chewing that either. Ooh, come on, Butch. Sit. Oh, World Cup we're talking about now. I hope, yeah, let's hope England do win. 100%, yes. Suppose a lot of people are watching the World Cup. Butch, sit down, please. I suppose a lot of people are watching the World Cup. Butch, sit down. It's always being me. Sit. Eh. Mm. Woods does like to play, as you can see. He's a playful puppy. He's a playful little boy. Yeah, Butch, he likes to show off a bit. A bit of an old show off. He's a bit of a Rather bond. He likes to show off, don't you? He likes to show off. Um, which is understandable. Fair enough. A bit like me, I suppose. A bit of a show off. Still don't know when Bluey's coming back. No, we are waiting to hear from Bluey. We hope to hear from Bluey today. Um, it has been nearly 3 weeks next week. Um, you guys got any questions? Please do ask, if you don't mind, and I'll answer them best I can. I haven't seen Lloyd on here this morning. Must be still in bed. Must be bedtime for Lloyd. Still, he's usually up here in the live stream, commenting or saying, "Good morning, Pete. How are you today?" But he must be sleeping. Hey, mate, get out of bed, mate. You got a support worker coming today. He'll probably come on in a minute and say, "Yes." Usually when I talk about people, they come on. Um, but yeah, do guys go and subscribe to Lloyd's channel too. Lloyd and Pete it's called. So do go and subscribe to his channel and give it the love. Excuse me, and stuff like that. It's going to be a good channel. I hate to say this. I think it might be better than my channel, which is good. I'm happy that he's finally found his niche and he is enjoying what he's doing, which is good. Everyone really should give Lloyd a pat on the back because starting a channel takes a lot of courage when when you've got your ADHD or whatever else you've got. So for Lloyd to start a disability channel on his own, you've got to give him credit where credit's due. He decided to do a channel, and he has stuck by what he said he was going to do. He's done his channel. I had a look at the stats today. He got 8,700 views. So he's getting 1,000 views on his videos, which to me, I reckon that's most of the shorts, some of the long ones, which is really good. I'm very proud of you, Lloyd, for getting all those views on your videos. You should be very proud of yourself, my friend. Um, and yeah, I am. I'm very proud that he's getting all those views for his videos. It's sometimes it's not easy for us to put videos out. There's stacks of videos on my channel. If you have been a subscriber on my channel for a long time, you would have known the kind of videos I have been putting out uh, in the past, which weren't edited videos. They were just videos that were all, you know, pickledy. They weren't edited. They were just, raw videos. And a lot of people do respect the raw videos. I totally get that. But as I said, when someone introduced me to Cup, I didn't know nothing about Cup. I didn't know what you could do with it, what you could adventures you could make with it, and it's allowed me to put most of the videos together. And as I put the videos together, I found out that there's more variety in stuff I can do. By putting long videos together, I can put good videos so people can. Because some people say, well, you don't put big videos together, Pete. We don't get to see enough of you anymore. And I do try to put big videos out so you guys can see the whole picture. Um, and I'd done a 6 hour video. I don't know how it's going to go. It's still loading. We don't know how many days it's going to take, but it's up there. It's loading. When it comes out, it will come out. Um, I don't know how many views it's gonna get. I don't know, it's really for the week people to watch on the weekend or people got nothing to do. They wanna watch my video. Because some people can't get out and about and they're housebound and stuff like that, and they rely on my videos to keep them going through the day and stuff like that. Because 'cause I'm not always on live streams 24/7. No one can do a live stream for 24 hours. Well, you can if you've got a charity thing and you're running something like that, fair enough. But yeah, so I put that video. Want to see how that video goes. If it goes well, I'll make more videos like that, as well as the daily blogs that people get every day. You do get daily blogs on my channel every day of the week. If you're new subscribers and you don't know what is a daily blog, Pete? A daily blog is what I do with my support workers 5 days a week, right? So 5 days a week, we'll go out, we'll film, we'll do this, we'll do that. We'll put a daily blog out, right? You guys then get to see it. Then I've got the weekly blogs that come out on the weekends, right? So I'll put them together. That's why I posted this video so far. Beautiful. Well, I better post this video. It's going to take a while to post it. Of course, tonight I probably have to leave my phone on. I'm not quite sure um, because the video will be taking its time to load. So I will probably have to leave the phone on, which is a bit of a nuisance because you keep getting messages on Facebook and stuff like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. I don't want to turn it off because if I turn it off, then probably that video is not going to be uploaded in time. It could work the other way. The video could come out before tonight. I don't know. So I'm working on the video that's going up there. Hey, my friend, how are you, my friend? So yeah, so I am waiting for that video to upload. We're going to see how it turns out. And just something I done this morning, I decided, well, I'll chuck this video together and see how it goes. And I did. I put it out there, and it's uploading as we speak. So, and the other video from yesterday is out there, the Bunnings video and stuff like that. So you do go check that one out. It was a fairly hectic day. I couldn't film much of the police seize that was going on yesterday, so I do apologize about that. Well, the text to speech only I can hear it. So I've made it so then I can hear it so people don't get annoyed with the lady talking and reading the questions out. So they read the questions out and I'm our then to answer them. So that's why you don't hear the lady anymore reading the text to speech because he reads them to me and then I'm able to answer your questions. So that's how I don't know who set that up for me again. Someone set that up for me again that way. So then, whoops. So then you guys wouldn't hear text to speech. That's why I had it set like that. So that's I'm just explaining it to you. Technology's come a long way, believe me. When I first started the channel, as you guys know, I never had text to speech or any of this stuff. As you know, I had an OT man used to help me with stuff that I used to do, to budget my money. The budget man we used to call him, but it didn't work out between us. Everyone has to go their own way, I guess. Um, so yeah, I now just do my own thing. I've got my coordinator. Um, Thank you, my friend. I do love and respect that. Thank you. It's so kind of people to say kind things for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, I am growing my Vikings beard back again. Um, Lloyd and I had a competition. We were going to grow a full beard, together. And I thought, well, I've done the full beard thing. I had it when I was, about a year ago, 2 years ago now. And I like just me biking beard, if you know what I mean, my goatee. I like my big goatee, so I'm gonna stick with that. I think I know a lot of people say, "But you chop and change every time." Well, this is true, but this time, no, I'm determined to let it grow out. Um, I had one before, and it was really good. It was a really big one, so I'm gonna grow it out again. Oh, you come back from England. I'm on the Gold Coast, Queensland. So I haven't been on holiday. I've been here on the Gold Coast. So no, I haven't come back from England. But I gather you're telling me you came back from England. Is that what you are trying to tell me? Um, because you missed so much. If you haven't been here, you've missed a lot of drama that was going on the channel. A couple of weeks ago, we had a lot of things that were going wrong on the channel. We thought the channel was being hacked into. We found out later on it was on a hard setting, and we removed the hard setting, and the channel has been going good since then. So, bloody noisy. Hang on, guys. Wow. Sorry. There we go. There you go. There's a mozzie here, and it keeps biting me. We thought we were being hacked into. Every time someone would leave a question on the channel, the question would automatically get removed from the channel. It would just get removed, and yeah, we did think that we were getting that someone was hacking into it. Force, First of all, we thought it was Nathan's account that was doing it, that automatically being hacked into. So Nathan, we removed Nathan's account, and it seems to be going fine. As soon as I put Nathan's account on, it started again. So we've removed Nathan's account, and we hope that he's got a different account. No, no, they are allowed on videos now and live streams. Yes, that was sorted out about 2 or 3 months ago. That was sorted out. So yes, they are back on live streams. They're back on videos with me. Yes, 100% they are. Yes. There's no drama about that. They are on videos and live streams. Just putting it out there. And I'm pumped to have them back on my videos and back on live stream. We're doing daily blogs now. We do a weekend blog. If you want to go and check it out, go check it out. It's on Done and Dusted are the weekly blogs the blogs that I do every day. So because I've got a thing called now Cup. So Cup puts my videos together for me. and I then get to post them every day, and then I do a weekend blog which goes for 2 hours, 3 hours of the whole week with all my support workers on there, so you can catch up. If you wanna see the long version, you see the long version. Um, I have got a lady called Laurie. Laurie has been working with me nearly over a month now, and, she's a new member to the team. To tell you the truth, I don't know what was going on, mate. I yeah, I just wanted to run my channel my way. That's all. Um, oh, Hamish, he doesn't pop on much anymore. He's got a girlfriend. I have got still got my mate Lloyd. I met up with him last week. He came to the Gold Coast. We met up. We went bowling. He's trying to get fun. He's trying to get respite care so he can stay on the Gold Coast because he wants to be near me and we want to go out with our support workers. So we all went out together. Me, Lloyd, and Jada, his support worker, and of course I went out with my support worker. We all met out, went out in the van, and we had a good time. So that was pretty good. So I was quite happy about that. So yeah, you missed out on so much that's been going on the channel. Um, a lot of drama has been going on, but a lot of cool stuff has been going on. Um, I've had a lot of drama, as you know, but I'm over that now, and trying to make the channel as better as we can. Um, yeah, Lloyd does struggle with disabilities. He's got a few disabilities, and he wants to very much move up to the Gold Coast and start his own life. He's got respite care, but we're hoping his auntie will put him up too, um, in the Gold Coast. So then he can have fun because he's not happy where he is, and he's sort of struggling, and his family too are making it very hard for him because they want to keep him, you know, in Inverell there where he lives in New South Wales, and he doesn't want to be there. So I'm trying to get him up here. So I'm trying my hardest, and I hope that he gets the respite care that he needs, so he can come up here and live. And he got a better package from the NDIS for himself to look after him, which is really good. Lloyd and I are mates. We're mates. Nothing more, nothing less. Like brothers, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. We're best friends. It's a mate trying to help another mate out. That's all. Lloyd is my best friend. I met him on TikTok. He's my best friend. We both are going to get girlfriends eventually, but we want to get Lloyd up here first so he can get a girlfriend. Um, so Lloyd is my best friend. Um, just putting that out there. Lloyd is my best friend. He's like a brother. Okay. I don't mix with many people, as most people know. And Lloyd is my best friend. Um, mm, Good morning, Scott. How are you this morning? I thought you were going to come on soon. I had that feeling. I thought, well, Scott's going to come on soon. He hasn't been on yet, and Scott did come on. It's good to have you on here, Scott. How are you this morning, my friend? And if you missed anything, Scott, we were just talking about Lloyd got a new package for his NDIS to look after him and to get um, more respite care for him. So that's really cool too. So I'm happy about that. My tiny legs are doing fine, thank you. A bit sore, but they're doing good. So yeah. Hi, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Oh, that's okay, Scott. You got to go and watch. Uh, that's fine. You're on here now. That's the main thing. Don't ever apologise, Scott. No, we're not. We're not in a relationship. He's my best friend. My brother, like a brother to me, my best friend. We're not in any relationship. I don't know where people keep getting this bullshit from. He's my best friend. Um, he's like a brother to me. That's all. He's my brother, my best friend. I don't have many mates, and he's a mate. So yeah, Lloyd is a mate. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay. No need for that chat, mate. You're off the channel. Sorry. Yeah, no, Lloyd's my best friend. He's got disabilities like I've got, and he's going to get respite care so they can look after him and he can stay on the Gold Coast so he can come out with me and my support worker and his support worker, and he can have a bit of fun on the Gold Coast, go for barbecues with us, bowling, get out in the community, get out in the community living, if you know what I mean. Lloyd is cool. 100% is cool. Um, Thank you, Scott. We do appreciate you being on here. It's really cool to have you on here on the channel and jumping in and all that. Love and respect, dear Scott. All the love and respect. Thank you, buddy. I do appreciate you. I really do, Scott. It's good to have you on here communicating and us talking one with the other. And all of us communicating one with the other. We get people like that, guys. You don't have to worry about that person. We do get. I knew it was leading up to something when he said to me about my little legs. I knew then it was one of those people that had started another account and starting some bullshit. That's why I nipped it in the bud when I could, because I knew something wasn't right. So I thought, hello, hello. I'll wait for him to say something else, and then we'll remove him from the channel. Thank you, Scott. Um, really do appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that has been here on the channel and has been on the live stream this morning and has given me the love and respect that I do. Uh, you right, Butch? That I do deserve. Here he is. Here's the man himself. Here he is. Good morning, Lloyd. Don't forget to phone the company. They phoned you up yesterday. So got to phone them back. It's 8 o'clock. They are open now. So do go phone them up before you phone me. Go phone them up because I don't want to get into one of those things where you phone when I'm phoning you, and then you're phoning someone else. Then I'm waiting for you to phone me up, and then you're doing that. So you get that sorted out first before you phone me. Mate. Um, Lloyd's got a habit of he'll phone me and then he'll say, "Oh, hang on, someone's on the other end. You've got to go and answer it. I'll call you back later," and then he'll forget to call you back. And then you're hanging on the other end thinking, we've got to phone back or what? I've just wasted 10 minutes of the live stream. So yeah, you get that sorted out, Lloyd, before you phone me up. Hopefully everything they'll be able to sort something out. And hopefully you'll talk to your auntie and she'll let you stay up there for the time being. And then that will be good times. You'll be more happier. You won't be sad. There we go. Yeah, Lloyd is on here. He's in the house. Thank you. Do appreciate it. They are very lovely people. They look after me. They do a good thing for me by helping me out and coming with me here and there. And they're the best. They're just the best. They really are. I would be totally stuffed without them. I really would. I'd be a different person, struggling to do things on my own. They make me who I am. They give me encouragement. They give me joy. They make me feel proud to be able to do the things I can do without struggling and think to myself, well, I don't really feel like doing this today, but they give me encouragement to do the things I want to do. They joke around with me, they laugh around me and say, "Oh, that's cool, Pete. You're doing pretty good there, buddy. That's really good. We're proud of you for doing this." They always give me encouragement. They never talk badly about me or to me. They show me respect. They really do help me. 100% they do. The scooter is not back yet. I'm still waiting for the scooter to come back. The scooter is still getting fixed, so I don't know when it's gonna get back. I try to do the best I can to be amazing. Sometimes it's not easy to be amazing, but, they named the song after me. "You are amazing." There you go, that was a song that they named after me. Phone them first, mate. Remember that. Before you phone me, phone them first. They are open now. Phone them first, see what they can give you, explain about the package and stuff like that, um, before you phone me. Phone 'em first. Oh my god. Lloyd is really funny. Lloyd is, he makes you laugh. He really does. Oh god, he really does make me laugh. I go to bed sometimes, right? Uh, sometimes I just laugh, you know what I mean? And it's really amazing. But still, yeah. But do ask questions, guys. If you do want to know anything about Lloyd, or how the channel's going, and you know what we get up to when Lloyd's up here, the fun times we have, and the memories we've got. Go and watch the videos. You'll see the fun times we do have. And he hasn't burnt anything down yet. The joke was obviously shining. Um, he hasn't burnt anything down yet, so he's quite safe now. So um, but it is yeah, it is pretty sad when I don't get to see Lloyd as much as I should do, to hang out with him, have some fun, have a laugh. I go out with a meal with him and his support worker and my support worker. We all get together and we have a laugh. Um, and that, I guess that's the most important thing is, have a mate, go and have a laugh. And because I don't have many mates, as you know, I don't mix with people. I keep myself to myself sometimes. And sometimes it can be pretty lonely, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Hit the like button and show the channel a bit of love. And I give you my love too, guys. There you go. I'll give you my love too. Mhm, mhm. Has anyone got any questions? So far it was going pretty good. People were asking questions. That was pretty good. If you got any questions, guys, please do ask them. Don't feel afraid to ask any questions. There we go. That's what I like. Okay, my friend. Fair enough. What's that? What's wrong with it? I'll get a potato. I'll get it. And you got fly? Have you got fly? Yeah, hang on, I'll get it. The bloody fly and he puts some 20 and Mozzie. George, what are you doing? Oh, back in a minute, guys. Let me go corner. Yes. We'll be the ones too. Right. I'm going to school. Right. Yep. Heard about that one. Yep. Sorry, guys. I had to go. Oh, oh, there we go. Had to bring Butch back again. Oh, there we go. Butch, I thought he wanted to go inside to eat something, but he didn't. So we brought him back out again. Ah, do ask questions, guys. Yes, please do ask questions, and another good day coming up. It'll all be in the video, and I will explain when I get back where I've been and what I've been doing. I'm sure people do ask, what have you been doing? It'll all be in the blog. There is a blog out from yesterday. Go check that one out. And don't forget to read 6 hour video ready to still loading. It will be done in I don't know how many days. It just depends how long it takes to load the video, I guess. Lloyd is still on the channel. And I am here, yes. don't forget to ask questions too, guys, if you don't mind. And I will answer them for you. And people want to know the weather. It is one of those days we don't know if it's going to rain or be sunny. Say it's overcast. There you go. Do ask questions, guys. And of course, good morning to everyone that's on the channel today. I hope you are having a beautiful day, and wherever you are now, let me just 67. No, I'm 55. I'm not 67. I am 55 years old. People do take a guess at my age, and they do sometimes come out with my age more than what it should be. But that's understandable. No, I am 55 years old in October. There you go. This I'll clear that out so people don't think how old I am. Guess, oh, we'll be a 60 Pete. I'm not. I'm not. I'm 5 years off the back then. Even when I'm 60, people will be saying you're 70 Pete. It's the way it goes. I always say you only feel as young as you are. I don't believe in a number. A number is just a number at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Um, well, yeah, yeah, I will. Yeah, most definitely. Well, Lloyd, I know Lloyd's coming up for my birthday, so that'll be good. Um, we'll probably have a barbecue. Yes, for my birthday, 100%. Yes, we will. Um, go out for a barbie for my birthday for tonight's day. Yes. I do, miss hanging out with Lloyd. It was quite good last week. He was up here this time last week. He gave me a call this time last week and said, "Oh, Pete, oh, I've arrived, and what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" So yeah, he was here this time last week. Um, I don't want to drink too much, unfortunately. I do drink quite a bit, and I shouldn't really. Being a diabetic, I do have my 2 glasses of wine at night, which most people know with soda water. Um, But yeah, I'm trying to just be more healthy and just stick to the one glass of wine with soda water. So I am trying to do that. Sometimes it is a bit hard. Um, and I don't think I could manage a bottle of wine even for my birthday. I will probably have a small whiskey. Definitely will have to set up a small whiskey and a wine, but that's about it. Not together. Separately, of course. So yeah, who knows? Um, I get a bit sometimes angry. Sometimes I get a bit. I just you know I just want to go to bed and sleep. Other times I'll sing. It just depends what mood I am. Because as most people know, people with ADHD shouldn't really drink that much, because it does affect them. So you've got to do things in moderation, and I do try to do things in moderation. But yeah, I'd have to say I'm happy. So most of the time, I am happy. Um, I'm if someone sort of stirs me up a bit with it, and I've been on the wine and that, then yeah, well, I'm like everyone else, I guess. I do get a bit aggressive. I shout at people, but um, I never do anything really wrong, to tell you the truth. I'm more of a gentle giant. People see me, if you see me out in the street, you'll know that I'm the most gentlest person you could ever meet. Um, I don't go out of my way to look for fights. I don't get myself in trouble. I keep myself to myself and with me and my support workers. I don't like to start trouble. Um, I remember a lot of people, but most of my subscribers, I've got so many lovely subscribers. It's very hard for me to keep up with who's who on the channel. So I do apologize if I have forgotten who you are. Just so many lovely subscribers on my channel, and you all make me laugh. Every one of you that's on my channel, um, you really all make me laugh. I can't say further than that. Um, you guys are really, really funny. And do you like the lives? How do you like the lives? You watched all the lives, jeez. Um, that would have taken you a long time to watch all the lives. Go watch the videos too. Um, you'll see on most of my live streams, on most of my videos, I'm a bit of a character. Um, I do like to have a bit of a joke around, and I have got a serious side to me on some of the videos and some of the live streams that you do go and watch. But do go and watch them because some of them are really funny. I do try to be the clown. I do try to be, yeah, I try to be someone that makes people laugh. I try not to be someone that's serious all the time, if you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, do go and watch the videos. Yes, do go check the clown out. My dog's looking at me saying, "He is the clown." Yeah, the cooking videos are good. Fortunately, I don't do the cooking. When I do the cooking videos, they're all in blogs now. So it's the day, like tomorrow there'll be a pizza video coming up of us doing homemade pizzas with Nicola. So there will be that coming up tomorrow. So you will be seeing the homemade pizza sort of video and stuff like that. So you will be seeing that. So that will be coming up tomorrow. So that'll be in our daily blog and all that too. So there will be that as well, to watch and for you guys to enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to putting that together too. It's the things that I do is really cool. And my father, he be doing most of the pizza because he does his own dough and stuff like that. So he likes doing his pizza. He done them years and years ago. Um, Um, he's been doing pizzas roughly for nearly about 50 years of his life, 60 years of his life, something like that now. And he does his own pizzas. Um, My father's Greek, from Egypt, but yes, he does love pizzas. He does love making his own pizzas. Yes, he does. But unfortunately, no, he doesn't. Well, sometimes he does. I mean, it is just hard to. I'll have to catch it when he does it for you on the video if I can tomorrow. And he's not one that chucks the pizza up on the ceiling. You know, some people get the pizza and they go whoop up in the ceiling. He doesn't do that. He just lets it rise and then he kneads it with the rolling pin and stuff like that, and he rolls it out. So then you get a good pizza. Yeah. So he does do that. But I'm lucky in a way Lloyd's not. He could go, shoo, all shine, pizza won't be there. You burn the pizza. He's probably he's probably on the other end saying, yes. If you guys got any questions, please do ask. And yeah, I've enjoyed the live stream so far. It's really cool. Really cool to talk to you guys, hang out with you guys, be part of you guys. It's really cool. Oh, 100%, mate. Pepperoni all the way. You can't have a pizza without bloody pepperoni. My father puts other stuff too, but I like pepperoni, yes. I used to like going to Domino's and getting my pizzas from Domino's and that. Um, I don't know, just got off it a bit now. I don't know why. Maybe I'm liking different stuff now and yeah. I used to like going to Domino's and getting my pizzas from Domino and all that, but now I've just sort of gone off of yeah, I've gone off with that sort of thing, unfortunately. I hope I do get back into it because I used to love going to Domino's. It was really cool. And there is a Domino's around the corner too. So I've got no excuse about that. But there was an Italian guy that does pizzas in the shopping centre. He's got his, but he doesn't open till 4 o'clock, right? But he charges a lot of money for a pizza. I think it's like my glasses are fogging up. Yeah, it's a bit foggy. Say with it, it's like about I think I paid last time for two pizzas nearly $60, $70 for two pizzas and a garlic bread. And last time I ordered the garlic bread, the garlic bread wasn't even cooked properly. So I don't know what the story is with that one. So yeah, I try to just stay away from the pizza stuff. But we'll go to Domino's one day, you never know. I used to like going to Domino's with my support worker, Olivia. If anyone doesn't know who Olivia is, Olivia used to be on the channel with me. She was one of my support workers. She used to be the one, I used to have Bridget Benz. She used to say, no, not my daughter. Um, Butch put his head up then. Every time I mention Olivia, no, she's not my daughter. Butchie puts his head up. He seems to know who Olivia used to be. Because Olivia came to the animal welfare for me to purchase Butch. Didn't she? Did you purchase Butch? No, not my daughter. So Butch is here. Aren't you, Farah? Butchie here? Butch had a good sleep last night. He was sleeping with his legs up in the air. Now, I don't know if anyone has got a dog that sleeps with their legs up in the air. Does your dog, whose dog sleeps on their back? Um, if you wouldn't mind sharing that with me. Whose dog sleeps on their back with their paws up in the air? Um, if you don't mind. I just want to know, is this a natural thing for dogs to sleep for dogs to sleep with their feet up in the air on their backs? There you go. I just want to know, is it a natural thing for dogs to sleep with the feet up in the air? Mm. Okay, no, no, fair enough. No, I was just wondering if anyone, any of the subscribers, do have pets like dogs, and do they? Is that normal for them to sleep with their legs up, like up in the air, sort of thing? Is that normal? That's all I want to know. I know some people have got pets, and some people haven't got pets. I just wanted to find out. That was all. But I do have to put my charger on charge too. I got my charge on. I didn't charge it yesterday. Um, it's really stupid on me. I got me up a little. I got a portable charger, but I will be using that today and putting this one on charge, I think, because I did forget to charge my charger. Um, I don't know how I forgot. I must have just got caught up with saving me doing other stuff and forgot to charge the charger. Do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. Mm. Oh, oh, sorry, I'm bad. Um, yeah, answer that one. The pizza one, yeah, my father sometimes, is that the one you meant, the pizza one? But I did answer that one. My pizza doesn't do, my dad doesn't do the thing. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Is that what the question was for me to answer? Was that one there? If it wasn't, I do apologize. Sorry about that. That wasn't my intention, sorry. As you know, I'm not disrespectful on the channel, but sorry, I if I missed a comment, a question, type it in again, please, capital letters, so I do see it. If you guys do have questions and you want them answered and I do miss them, do them capital letters so I don't miss them. Oh, my goal setter. What was that? Was that you? Was that you that done that noise? Apparently that was my dog. My dog. Oh, my dog. Gina. Gucci boy. Oh, Gucci boy. Yes, I know you can see something, can't you? Oh, good. Okay, hang on. Oh, he sleeps with me on bed, 100%. Yes, he sleeps with me on the bed, Butch does. Sometimes goes down the end, and then he'll come up right near the pillows where the teddies are. So he sleeps right near me, yes, every night. He was been doing that since the first day we got him. The first day I got him, he slept down the bottom. He didn't sleep at the top because he didn't know me because he's a rescue dog and he didn't know me. But then after that, he started to sleep with me. Um, he started to sleep at the top of the bed, the bottom of the bed. Um, didn't you, Butch? Hey, Butchie? He sleeps with their daddy. He sleeps at the top, usually at the top, down the bottom, wherever he wants to go. Yeah, haircut today, not haircut, doggy brush. He doggy baths. So he does, yeah. He's a dog that likes to protect his owners. Um, so he's a really good dog. Mm. Oh, no, well, Butch, he sleeps not like next to me. He sleeps like I'll be sleeping there because I've got a double bed, and I'll be sleeping there, and Butch will just sleep that way. So he'll be near my legs, my legs and my near my stomach. He'll be because I sleep on my side, and Butch he likes to sort of get in between sometimes, but most of the time he stretches right out near near the end of the bed, he'll stretch out near there, because he likes to see what's going on. So he stretches out there, and that's where he hangs out. That's his like domain for him to sleep. I think he does. Yes, he does. He certainly does. He likes the warm weather. Um, he likes the warm weather. He likes to play. He's got his certain times he plays, haven't you, Butch? Butch, you got times he wants to play. He loves coming out with us. If I leave him at home, he gets upset. He's that type of dog that has to be with you all the time. Um, he's that type of dog. And that's what makes him, I guess that's what makes him special. Bit like me, he's special. He's got his problems. There you go. My dog's got problems too. But yeah, he likes to be with me. He likes to. Sometimes it is hard when you go for a doctor's appointment because you can't take him with you. If you know what I mean. And he does get a bit anxious and a bit upset, so it does make it hard. But yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, he does. Oh, in the cup. Okay, fair enough, Harry. That's I'm grateful for you telling me that England won. That's good. That is really good. Um, ranch dressing. Oh, that's a sauce, isn't it? I tell you the truth, I haven't tried it. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I haven't tried it. So I wouldn't be able to tell you because I haven't tried it. I'm not too bad, Trent. How are you today? And good to see you on here. And please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Go like and subscribe and do ask questions. That's what I'm here for. It's the only way you find out things on the channel if you ask questions and I tell you. Mm. What I like to hear, Harry. That's what I like to hear. Positivity on the channel. That's what I like to hear. I don't like to hear negativity. Positivity, Harry. That sounds good. But I shift you already. I haven't heard anything from Bluey. Oh, Bluey too is meant to come back. Today, I've got a Bunnings trip probably coming out to pick up apple tree or lemon tree in a pot and put it here somewhere over there. Somewhere I'll put that one over there somewhere. So then the dog can't see the other dogs. Um, and hopefully then I'll have some news about Bluey. For people who don't know who's Bluey, Pete, my mobility scooter that I was meant to have back last week, and still he's not back. So I'm waiting on that to come back. Mhm. No, I haven't, my friend. No. I haven't. What's that about, if you don't mind me asking? Well, always need to. I don't know what that's it. Oh, hang on. Must have missed a question. I'm bad. Oh, wait. No, I definitely haven't watched it yet. Um, no, I haven't. Anyway, guys, I've got to go because I've got a phone Lloyd up. I will be on the Savo.